Becastled. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Becastled is about building and defending your castle from sieges in a fantasy world. Well, is that it? Okay. That's the words, guys. So yes, this is another early access game, and unfortunately, it's not as good as the last early access game that I reviewed, Valheim. This is, look, it's a cute little kind of city builder, kind of casual city builder. Basically, what you do is you place down your castle. On the map, you have a few different squares you can put it on, and you've got to look at what's on each tile. The game world's broken up into tiles. You might have a den of wolves, you might have some water where you can fish in, you might have a gold mine, you might have a stone mine, stuff like that. So once you decided where you pop your castle down, you must build a lumberjack hut immediately so they can chop down trees and obviously replant them and chop them down again, because the main currency in this game early doors is wood. You need wood to buy land. You basically take over adjacent land by spending wood, and the more pieces of land you buy, the greater the price increases. So you've got to kind of choose wisely, guys. Well, you don't really, because you just don't run out of wood once you've built 2 lumberjacks. Now, the main 2 things you've got to keep your eyes on here are food production and gold production, because without either one of them, you're screwed. You need gold to pay the wages of your army, you need food to feed them. Without an army, you're screwed. Mac, you love saying you're screwed, don't you? You're screwed. Bit like us, really, at the minute. You see, guys, we've ordered food. Mac, don't go into this. You're doing a review. You're not going to rant about Tesco. Yes, I fucking am. I'm going to rant about fucking Tesco, alright? Because my partner is vulnerable. That means we can't go into supermarkets because she might die if she catches this coronavirus that's just spread everywhere. Everybody's got it, guys. I know nobody that's got it. But it's there. We are told that everywhere it's like the Black fucking Death. So we are lucky because the NHS have realised that she's vulnerable, and so we get exemption from the queues for having home deliveries from the likes of Tesco. So we get priority. So we order our weekly shopping, guys, and today we are due to get our weekly shopping. But I had a phone call from Tesco, and she says, "Hello, is that Mr. Mackerson?" I said, "Yes." "This is Tesco. We won't be delivering your shopping today because there's an inch of snow, and our driver is such a fucking pussy that he might freeze to death or get stuck and never be found again." Yes, that's true, guys. I mean, she didn't say that, but pretty much she said, we ain't getting our food. And we've run out of food. We are left with beans on toast and fucking meatballs. And there's more snow coming. There's more snow coming, guys. More snow coming. So it's just going to get worse. But they couldn't drive in an inch of snow. I mean, Tesco, go f*** yourself. Was it a millennial driver? Was it snowing? Ooh, the back end went. Ooh, the back end moved horizontally an inch. Ooh, I can't cope. Do jazz hands. Sorry, what was I saying? So yeah, you buy adjacent plots of land. I've got an image of a millennial driver with a long beard skidding with doing jazz hands in a van. So you buy adjacent lands, and you need to get gold and stone early doors and food. You need to get everything, pretty much. And every night you will be attacked off the moon people, I think. They'll come in dribs and drabs at first, but eventually they'll come with siege engines, ladders and all that kind of shit from Lord of the Rings. So you need to build a wall. You can build a wooden fence round, and then you can upgrade it later to a stone. You can build towers, you can train archers, you can train knights, you can train swordsmen, you can train spearmen, and they're all stupid, but you can train them anyway. And you have all kinds of different stuff going on, like farms for cows, for sheep, grain farms like wheat farms with windmills, stone miners, gold miners, and all of that stuff to keep your currency coming in. So it's a management game where you have to balance the food, the gold, the making of your army with the population. Now the population need houses, and they've got to be happy. So you keep building houses, and they will keep coming to you. Build it and they will come, guys. So you build more houses to make more men. You get the idea of it. And do you know what? The concept's good. It's been done a billion times before, but I quite like the way that this has been done. But the game's absolutely rancid. And I'll tell you why it's rancid, guys. It's because it's pretty much unplayable. The amount of bugs in this game, it's just unfucking real. For example, the enemy will start attacking and then all of a sudden stop. They'll just freeze completely. They won't move because they can't work out how to attack your freaking castle. Your gate's shut. The like castle drawbridge is shut. You can manually open it and close it. And if it's shut, they'll just sit there. They won't attack your walls or anything. So you have to actually open your gate so that they can track towards the gate and then shoot them as they're walking towards it. It's terrible. This doesn't happen all the time. It's clearly a bug. You'll be just happily building away, then all of a sudden your workers in some crucial part of the cogs in the machine will just say, we ain't working anymore, we're not going to build that wall. You know that wall you want building? We're not going to build it. So, why? Inch of snow. Inch of snow's forecast. We're down on fucking tools. You ain't building it. Nah. And so you just sit there, then the enemy just breach through and game over. Other bugs, the enemy just pretend you don't have a wall and just come through it. Other bugs, your whole army gets stuck inside of a tower and they won't fucking come out because there's probably an inch of fucking snow. Mac, will you stop it? Get over it, Mac. Just get over it. You've got pizzas. You've been up and you've got pizzas and you've got chicken dippers. Just fuck off. Basically, guys, the concept and the way it is fun. It could be fun, but it's utterly ruined at this moment in time by bugs. It's in early access and he should have made sure, or she should have made sure, the bugs were squished before releasing it because it's going to put a lot of people off like me. I might come back to it, I don't know, but I've been so infuriated. I've played it for 8.1 hours, bloody Nora, 8.1 hours. Because I tried it on different difficulty levels. I tried it on different worlds where you basically have a good option screen at the beginning where you can decide how many days you want to fight the battle. Do you want to use hills or just flat land? I've found that only flat land works because the hills ones is bugged as well. It's just a buggy mess, guys. So there you go. Becastled as be bugged, guys. Be bugged. Maybe when it's fixed, I'll check it out again, but it needs a lot of bug squishing at this moment in time.